Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we dive into the stories and mysteries behind everyday things. Today's question comes from one of our curious viewers, Sad Boy Vibes 69. Thanks for the suggestion, Sad Boy. You asked, what's with the rise of male loneliness videos? If you've ever scrolled YouTube and thought, why does every thumbnail look like it's about to drop the saddest mixtape of 2025? You're not alone. From moody men staring at sunsets to dramatic titles like The Silent Crisis of Modern Men, these videos are everywhere. So today, we're diving headfirst into the emotional algorithm swamp to figure out, why is male loneliness trending? What do these videos say about society? And why do they all use the same piano music? Stick around as we unpack the rise of the sad bro cinematic universe, right here on Explaining Everything. You've seen them. Dimly lit. A guy in a hoodie looking out a rainy window like he's auditioning for a Spotify breakup playlist cover. Maybe there's an old man on a park bench, or a dude alone at a birthday table with a single slice of cake. Cue the sad piano music. These videos are everywhere, and they've got millions of views. Why? Because loneliness is real. But also, the algorithm loves suffering, especially male suffering. Nothing gets clicks like a tragic male figure staring into the abyss, wondering why no one texts him back. Here's the deal. Research over the past few years shows that men are reporting higher levels of loneliness than ever before. But unlike women, who tend to maintain social support networks like pros, seriously, my sisters had a group chat running since 2008. Guys often let their friendships quietly expire, like expired milk. Add in modern life, remote work, urban isolation, the complete collapse of bowling leagues, RIP Tuesday night strikes, and boom. You've got a recipe for quiet desperation and increasingly dramatic YouTube content. So, of course, content creators have swarmed in, and they fall into a few categories. 1. The empath bro, soft voice, minimalist background, always sitting cross-legged like he's about to sell you an herbal tea cleanse. He says things like, men deserve love too, and you cry, even though you click the video ironically. 2. The doom prophet, loud, angry. Might have reality check in red font somewhere. Every video is a rant about modern dating, how men are being left behind, and how everything went downhill after 2016. You leave the video paranoid and weirdly tempted to buy crypto. 3. The data dude has charts, lots of charts. Somehow made loneliness sound like an Excel problem. Honestly helpful, but zero vibes. Is this actually helping anyone? Kind of, and kind of not. The best of these videos open up real conversations about emotional repression, mental health, societal expectations, and why it's okay for guys to hug their friends without pretending it's a wrestling move. The worst of them? They turn into echo chambers of despair. Or worse, funnels into weird ideology. Like, 1 minute you're watching Why Male Friendships Are Dying, and 2 clicks later you're in a video titled Why Civilization Collapsed After Men Stopped Building Log Cabins. Sir, please log off. No one is asking you to build a log cabin. Just maybe call your college roommate. Let's be honest. YouTube isn't doing this out of the goodness of its heart. The rise of male loneliness videos isn't just about a cultural crisis. It's also about watch time. Loneliness is sticky, emotionally, but also algorithmically. If a viewer watches one sad video, the algorithm goes, "Oh, you liked emotional devastation. Let me serve you 15 more." Now you're in a vortex of melancholy content, and before you know it, you're eating cold spaghetti at 2 a.m., listening to lo-fi beats and reflecting on a girl who once borrowed your pencil in 8th grade. We've all been there. Underneath all the jokes and tropes is something legit. Society still doesn't encourage men to express emotions unless it's during sports or after exactly 3 beers. Men are taught, don't cry, don't vent, don't be vulnerable. But then everyone turns around and says, why don't men open up more? It's like handing someone a piano, gluing their fingers together, and then being disappointed when they don't play chopsticks. That's why these videos, even the dramatic ones, matter. They crack open the door a little. They make it okay to talk, even if it's just to say, yeah, I've been feeling kinda off too. If you're a guy and you're lonely, you're not broken, you're not a failure. You're just navigating a world that hasn't made connection very easy. Talk to a friend. Text your cousin. Reconnect with someone who used to make you laugh. Even if the conversation starts with, "Bro, you still alive?" Also, go outside. Seriously, just 5 minutes of sun can work wonders, unless you're a vampire. In that case, maybe Zoom someone. So, that's the rise of male loneliness videos. Part reflection, part cash grab, part accidental therapy. If nothing else, they're proof that people want to feel seen. And sometimes, that starts with a stranger on YouTube saying, "Hey, you okay?" If you enjoyed this video, or if this somehow helped you take the first step to opening up to someone, I'm glad, but also leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.